Terrified here. Today we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why Hypixel is better than HCF. So this is my opinion, guys. I know some of you are not going to agree with me, some of you are. So yeah, if you want to leave a comment why you think I'm wrong or why you think I'm right, please do it. No hate. It's your opinion, so I'm not going to hate on you, whatever you think. So please don't hate on me. So yeah, I'm not going to make this intro real long. I did get some new mods here. That's why my screen looks different than the last video. So yeah, because I'm trying to play 1.8 a lot more than 1.7 because I do not find HCF as fun anymore now. And this is something new, and it's fun to play every once in a while. So yeah, leave a like, and that's all. Peace. Okay guys, the first reason why HCF is, Hypixel is better than HCF is because it's dead. Everybody knows this, it's dead. It is not like it used to be. It's the community's not there. The want for it's not there anymore, really. And I think everybody would pretty much agree with me. And I just want to say before this video really gets into it, if you don't agree with me, leave a comment why you don't agree with me, and maybe we can discuss it in the comments. But I'm sure not everybody's going to agree with me because it's a, I guess, touchy topic on some people. Because some people are like, oh, it's still there. It's changed a little bit. It's nothing big. It's changed a lot. It's not HCF in my personal opinion, but we'll get in that a little bit later. But yeah, it's dead. Hypixel is not really dead, I'd have to say. It's getting a consistent amount of players, and it gets a consistent amount of players. And HCF servers, some of them do, some of the bigger ones that are still out there get a decent amount, but the amount it drops after like it resets. And most of those people are on the practice server, if we're being honest here. It's the practice server that they're on, and they're not really playing HCF because HCF dies, like the server dies in like, I don't know, a day after it resets, I guess, pretty much. I firmly believe it does. Like, I just see everybody hop on, and then like 2 to 3 days later they all get off because the server just reset, and it's dead pretty much after 2 days. Yeah, Hypixel gets a consistent amount of players, and the game modes don't really change, I guess you would say. So I have to say, I don't think Hypixel is dead. I don't think, as long as Minecraft's going to be up, I think Hypixel is going to be one of the top servers, if it's not the top server. I'm not sure if it is. I don't know how you would check that, but at one time I think it was, and I don't know if there's another server that's above it and that I know of, but I'd probably say Hypixel is the top server out there these days to get consistent, like, player based, and, you know, brings players back on the daily to play. So yeah, that's the first reason why I think HCF, or 5 reasons why HCF is worse than Hypixel, and it is that HCF is dead. So yeah, let's hop right into the second reason. Okay, now the second reason why Hypixel is better than HCF is that HCF is now just pay to win these days, and you really, if you want to do anything, you have to pay to win to have fun on the game, because nobody wants to spend the time playing the game because it's pay to win. Only real way to do anything is pay to get a high donor rank, get keys, and just open up keys. That is really the only way, I firmly believe, that you can actually have fun in the game, because that's where you get the good kit, by paying a little bit of money and getting the donor kit that gives you, I don't know, 20 keys, and just open up 20 keys and just get a ton of stuff, like, I don't know, like rank, or you could even get ranks from it to get from your friends. But like that, I guess that's the cool thing about that. But the bad part is that you can get kits, just diamonds, tons of diamonds and stuff like that. It's not HCF, you could say it is, but really it's not how HCF was made. It's, as you can tell, HCF stands for hardcore factions, and that's nothing hardcore about that at all. There's multiple servers out there today that they claim it's hardcore, and it's not hardcore. Servers today are all pay to win. They really get anything. And Hypixel, since it's a big server, it's under watch from like Minecraft, because I think they had a thing called something that came out. It was some rule where you couldn't have pay to win on their game. So Hypixel is a big server, so it's watched. So it's not really pay to win. Most of the things you get are cosmetic, and they're nothing that damages the game. think, so nothing really to worry about there. Yeah, that's the main reason that HCF's pay to win these days, and it's not fun to do that. Like, you have to spend money to be good. Like, well, not to be good. It's a lot harder to play, and it's not how it should be meant to pay. It's pay to win, and that's not how the game was not meant to be played, and how it was set up. The originals were not set up like that, where you had to pay money to get where you needed to get. All it did was help you get in the server, what ranks used to do, and that was the real good thing about it. It didn't give you lives, it didn't give you any of that. You paid to just get in the queue because so many people wanted to play it, and that was fine with me, in my personal opinion. That was a good way the server could make money, and they were making consistent amount of money, like Kobe and stuff like that at the time. That's one of the reasons why HCF is pay to win. So yeah, that's the end of reason 2. They get into reason 3. HCF game mode changed. Like, it changed a lot. It's not hardcore factions, in my opinion. It's not what hardcore factions should be, or is really. And I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me on that, but I personally don't think it's hardcore. Yes, I do think it is harder than Hypixel, but it's not what the game mode is. Hypixel doesn't claim to be a hardcore server, and HCF literally stands for hardcore factions, and it's not hardcore. It's pay to win. That's basically what it is. Once you get your diamond kit, sure, it's easy to get where you need to be. Once you just paid to get that diamond kit, and it's easy to get wherever you need to be in the server, what you want to do, because you literally have everything done. Once you buy that donor rank, or when you buy that donor kit, or whatever it is, diamond kit, whatever you want to call it, once you buy that, you literally have all the hours spent making the broom stands, getting everything like that if you get the diamond kit, because you get a full pot loadout in a diamond set, pearls, and stuff like that. And you can just do that kit, and it's above the map kit and stuff like that. That's how they draw people in to it. It's not HCF, because it's, like I said, it's not you going out mining the diamonds, you getting the stuff to brew the pots. It's literally, oh, here's $5, give me everything. And that's not how hardcore faction servers work. It really requires you to go out, get the materials, and then spend hours, and a couple hours, and then brew and stuff like that, and get the pots. So yeah, as I was saying, it's basically, the game mode's not the game mode that it says, and that's why I don't believe it's HCF, as I stated before, because it's not hardcore. That's why I think that Hypixel stayed the same and actually is what it says it is. That's why I believe the server is better. Now to get into the 4th reason is that it's fun. Hypixel is fun. HCF just literally I like HCF, but Hypixel, I guess, something new, and I'm sure it'll get old after you play it so often. I don't know that, because I haven't played Hypixel for as long as some people, but like I said, HCF just gets old, and it's not fun to play anymore after you spend a lot of time. So it's a new thing. Hypixel is a new thing, and I feel like Hypixel always bringing something new. So I guess you couldn't really get bored of Hypixel. I don't know if that. I mean, I'm sure you can if you play it so much, but they do try to bring new things. So yeah, it does change up the game modes and does make the game something new, something fun to test out, exciting to play. But HCF, you get the same thing. It's repetitive and stuff like that. And there's ways to change that. Like, you can do new game modes on HCF, new things and stuff like that, without changing how to play HCF. Like changing that you have to donate to get the kits, still make it hardcore, and maybe make a gambling system where you could gamble with all that time you spent. Or like they had game modes and stuff like that you could play on there that they hosted from the admins that gave you something to do other than just hit people with the sword and pots, which actually changed it. And old servers like Koei that did that actually made it fun and made you want to play it all day, because you're not doing the same thing all day. You got to do different things and stuff like that. And see, nowadays it's not like that. It's not like that at all. It's the same thing. It's boring. Everybody traps and stuff like that. And it's not fun. Like, they had traps back then. That's all people do. And like, I'm fine with sand traps, pearl traps, not like pearl traps where you have glass or string all the way up in the sky. That's another reason. That's not a big reason, but well, it is kind of big reason, but because it does keep people from coming. But it's not not much more you can say about it. It's just Hypixel has so many game modes that makes the game different every day. You don't have to play the same thing over and over. You can play multiple things. And I know they're two different servers, but like I said, there's other ways you can spice up HCF and make it different, but server owners don't do that and just ruin the community. That's the end of the fourth reason. Okay, and the fifth reason here, guys, is Hypixel has stayed around. Like, it's the main minigame server. It had competition with Mineplex for a while, but I firmly believe that it blew it out of the water. Probably a lot of people would agree with me on that. So yeah, it just blew it out. It's good to have competition because it makes the servers better. As having competition now with Hypixel, I guess not having competition, it still does well, and that's good. It does want to keep the server good. It doesn't just let it run down because it doesn't have no competition, and that's what I like about it. But see, it seems like these days HCF has just really lost its competition and just like said, oh, all the servers are the same. And like back in the day, Koei, if Koei stayed around, I firmly believe HCF would have been fine. It would have stayed fun, and I feel like it would have grown. It's gonna hit slumps. It did hit a slump. That's the reason why I believe Purple's sold it. And I mean, it's a smart gamble on his part because, you know, it might have never rose from like where it was at. But I firmly believe if they stayed with it, I think it would have. And they just changed around a few things. I think HCF would have still been out there. People would have still been playing it. It would have still been a real big game mode and stuff like that. And I believe it would have been adopted by Hypixel, really, believe it or not, because it would have grown to that status. And I believe that something Koei could have done something very well with it and stuff like that, and we just walked right off. So yeah, that's the last reason, guys. Let me know what you think, why HCF is better, or why do you think HCF is better, or why not, you know. But yeah, leave a comment, let me know why you think HCF is worse than Hypixel, or if you still believe HCF is better. I'm sure there's some people out there, but yeah, leave a comment and leave a like, and like I said, this is my opinion, guys, so let me know what you think, and yeah, peace.